You'll be fine. Hello and welcome. We are live.
Yeah. Apologize in advance for any coughing.
No. Everyone I know is sick. I'm like one of the few people I know who's not sick. Instead, I have allergies. Yay.
I have allergies and I'm sick.
That's insult.
Because my allergy meds do help,
Mm-hmm.
but then I also have to take my cold medicine.
Yeah. Like everybody is sick. And I'm like, how not sick?
Yeah. Also, hello, health at any cost. This is their
Hello.
first time here. Welcome in, Barb.
Barb from Orlando. Very nice.
Welcome in.
And Carlasset Walden.
I want to say Carla.
I don't know. Let us know. But hello and welcome as well.
I know what it should be. I know what it should be called. You should be called, but it's not happening.
Yeah, here we are. We made it to another Saturday.
We did.
Sometimes that's a feat in and of itself, quite frankly. Everybody, let us know what you're planning on working on during our first sprint.
I'm gonna work on the Coffee Bunny newsletter.
Carla Walden. Ah, nice. Thank you so much.
Thinking it's supposed to be something
there. There we got. Excellent. Thank you.
Like, I know what it should be.
Right. Okay. It's okay. You're hopped up on cold medication. You are allowed to be as loopy as you want.
I did make cookies today.
Well, look at you.
I continued my strawberry cookie experiments.
Hi, Spence.
Hi, Spence.
And how are the cookies?
This time, so I did one batch, but I actually part of the cookies were slightly different, if that makes sense. So the batch I did because after I creamed the butter with the sugar and the egg is I put the puree in. This time I did about 3/4 of a cup of puree instead of half a cup. It did not affect the moisture content too much at all. So it was like and then I made it and I made some cookies with just that as I also put chocolate chips in it, of course, because they're strawberry chocolate chip cookies. So I put that on one pan, and then I took some of them. I made a little well, and I put some of the puree in like a little well. In 3 of the cookies just to try.
To see, yeah.
And then the rest of the dough, I actually took the puree and kind of drizzled it in, and then kind of rolled it in it essentially, and then baked it like that. Those ones are definitely pinker than the rest of the dough.
Yeah.
But it's still very subtle strawberry, but also these strawberries were significantly better than the previous time I did them. And I can taste the strawberry like aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Because so the base recipe I'm using is actually for pumpkin cookies. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just I really liked that recipe and I was like, I wonder if I could do this with another type of fruit puree.
Right.
So I'm trying it with strawberry, and once I find it, tweak it enough to how I truly like it, I'm then gonna probably move on to other fruits.
Sure. Absolutely.
We're all just
Okay.
I'm gonna force my family into eating fruit flavored cookies.
Right? Yes. You know what? We all need to consume more fruit. That's a real thing.
Um,
Um,
but I do have more sensitive taste buds than my mom and my
mhm.
stepdad.
Yes.
So I do get the strawberry aftertaste to it,
Hmm.
in all of it. Because in general, I up the strawberry on
Sure.
around without the strawberry extract. It was too. I could tell it was artificial strawberry when I
Yes.
experiment,
Rather than a natural strawberry flavor.
and I want the natural strawberry.
Hmm.
Um, so I think I'm tempted to next time I make it, actually not put the puree in with the
Hmm.
cream butter, but before I put the chocolate chips in
Mm. Hmm.
and fold in puree.
Hmm.
That way,
Hmm.
I'm also probably eventually will end up putting like chunks of strawberry in it with like chocolate chips.
Hmm.
And then, because I do see that eventually probably happening, I just personally don't like the strawberries like that.
Mm. Okay.
That is why I haven't done it.
Right.
But I wanna figure out getting the dough to
Hmm.
have more of that the dough itself to have the
Hmm.
strawberry flavor,
Yeah.
not just
Yes.
chunks of strawberry in it. Because I want them to truly be strawberry cookies with chocolate chips.
Yes. Agreed. Also, just
That is
since we do have so many new people, I just want to point out we are streaming on our Coffee Bunny account on YouTube, and we're also streaming on our personal accounts on Twitch. Mine is Glory Rex the Blues on Twitch, and Kat's is Cat Chaos Cafe
yes.
on Twitch. And that's where like Carrie and Spencer versus Barb and Carla.
Yes.
And so just to let everybody know, like that's where you may not be seeing people in chat, but we're like showing their chat because we're actually on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Just in case anybody's confused, we just want people to understand what's going on. Um I know in the chat some were talking about what they're planning. Barb is working on a Substack post about placentas and the epigenetics of metabolic issues being passed from mother to baby via the placenta and how to rewire that for the next generation. Sounds very interesting. Especially considering that we now know scientifically that placentas are grown by the sperm donor's genetics rather than the gestational person's genetics. And so it is an interesting little dance of everybody's biology. And so fascinating stuff. Yeah, some just light reading. Carla says trying to figure out how to move that chapter and build in a plot point too. Everything blows up moment before very nice. Or it does. Um so yeah.
Speaking of things blowing up or exploding,
Yeah, good
so
stuff.
we had McDonald's for dinner,
Okay.
and I had my chicken nuggets,
Yes.
and I was holding them with a honey mustard under my thumb, and then one was sitting
Sure.
next to it. I was, like, balancing it. One of the one that I wasn't holding
Oh no.
slid off
Oh
and
no.
hit the floor just right.
Oh no.
Then it went
Oh,
all over my niece's brand new shoe.
oh
'Cause my sister's getting married, so she went and got shoes, and then my sister remembered, "Oh, you need new shoes too.
no.
You
Right.
need actual" she needs in general, she needed new tennis shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And so my sister was like, "Well, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find you some new tennis shoes."
Right.
So I had to scrub honey
Oh,
mustard
oh no.
out of her brand new, like, lilac-y pinkish shoes.
Oh.
Thankfully, like, because it was an immediate thing,
Yes.
it
There's like
didn't have
really
time to dye it
Mhm.
because McDonald's honey mustard, one, has mustard.
Has real
which is
mustard in it, yeah. Mhm.
It also has turmeric in it.
Oh, and turmeric. Let me tell you, will dye some stuff.
Oh, yeah. So I, like, immediately, like, I wiped it off with, like, a napkin real quick, and then immediately took it to the kitchen and sprayed it with Dawn Power
Good
to
job.
just sit on it for a
Mm-hmm.
few moments.
Yeah.
And then I scrubbed it.
Yeah,
And then I sprayed it again and scrubbed it.
absolutely.
You almost cannot tell.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
'cause of where, so if this was the toe of the shoe, it was, like, right here.
Yeah. Yep.
And then it also got, like, right on the tongue, right under one of her shoelaces.
Oh, wow.
It
Skills. Real skills.
was impressive.
Hello, Macaroni Magpie. It's so nice to see so many people on the YouTube.
But I had
Side.
to scrub her shoe. Her brand. She literally got these shoes today.
Yeah.
She has worn them once. She wore them from her house to here.
Yeah, and then
Today.
already painted and mustard.
And then,
Yep.
but what makes me so upset about this is
Mhm.
Caitlin and I used to throw these at each other, and they never once exploded. We literally full on have chucked them at each other, and not once did one explode on us. But this one just slid in.
Sometimes like it's like that,
Gravity's the enemy.
right? Gravity is not our friend. I believe this.
So
So-
I have to scrub.
Yeah.
Brand new tennis shoes. You almost can't tell though.
That's awesome. So for the first sprint, I'm planning on finishing or setting up for publication chapter 15 now that Tom, my sound engineer, has returned chapter 15 to me, so I can set that up and get all that scheduled to go out on Wednesday. Yay. And am I correct, Kat, that this sprint you're going to work on the Coffee Bunny newsletter? Is
Yes,
that the
I'm gonna
plan?
I'm gonna, because most of it, besides like a very small portion of it, I'm just pulling information from other places,
Mm-hmm.
and putting it in there. It's really the first paragraph that is just like, hey, this person has this, like, I write that little blurb, and then the rest of it is really just links, me taking your description and dropping it as a drop quote or a pull block. There's a word there.
Is it a pull quote? I don't know. You know what?
Block quote. I use the block quote feature
Yes.
for when I'm actually pulling like the descriptions
Yes.
for people's books or projects and stuff. So it's slightly differentiated from the regular line of text. And then going and getting links to get like the pre-order links for somebody, or the links for their website. And then if there is Amazon links, I do pull those Amazon links because I do have an Amazon associate thing connected to Coffee Bunny. Actually, technically it's my Amazon associate, but I'm the one who pays for the domain, which, hey, if anybody wants to support Coffee Bunny, I have to pay for that this month.
Yep. Hi, Dreaming Truth. Hello. Dreaming Truth is on the Twitch side. Again, reminding everybody that we are streaming, triple streaming. So, yeah, let us know what you're going to do for your sprint. We're going to start our first sprint now. And you are free to do whatever you'd like to do during your sprint. It's not one of those everybody has to work or else you're not a member kind of thing. Because I would like to point out, I would like to remind all the creatives who can hear me that staring at the ceiling and daydreaming is an important and integral part of the creative process. As well as, again, pointing out, loading the dishwasher while you think about your story is also an integral process of the creative process. All the things are valid. It doesn't have to look like work or play. to anyone else for it to be useful to you, whatever you do, even if all you did was play a game on your phone during the sprint, if it helped you, that's what matters. Not that it looks valid to other people, because hi, we're creatives. And our process is mysterious and winding and odd, even, but it's effective, right? Because if we get stories written or told or whatever, then that's valid. So, yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody we are not into the toxic productivity stuff because who cares? Who cares? So, what a surprise! Strawberries. I don't know. It's like a little coinky thing. What? Yes. Binge watching Ranma in half with Carrie. Yes, excellent. Crocheting a blanket. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna work on setting up chapter 15 podcasts to go out because my fiction babies, they need their stories, right? And I will see y'all on the flip side.
Beep, bada beep, bada beep, 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 beep.
Me-ba-da-me. Me-ba-da-me-ba-da. Me-ba-da-me. Me-ba-da-me. Me-ba-da-me-ba. Me-ba-da-me.
I sent you a link and I need you to go pick one of those.
Okay. Give me just a sec. All right. You sent me an email or what?
A link on Discord. Do you want me to send it to you in private chat here to make it easier? 'Cause I know sometimes it gets weird when you try to go to Discord. It's a Canva link.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Pick one.
Pick one. How dare you speak to me in this
To go in the newsletter.
I like the middle one.
Middle one? Okay.
Page 2.
Excellent. Because that's kind of this. That's the second one I made.
Mm-hmm.
The first one actually got changed quite a bit after I made this one.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, So I realized like the other stuff, the other people that were getting promoted had he was using like banners like this, and I was like, I should go make one for Sadie Cohen because I don't think Gloria has that. Also, now you have that.
Thank you.
Do you want some Instagram versions?
Sure. I'm not going to say no.
I guess technically this does fall under my job description.
Exactly. I'm not going to tell you no on the thing that is A, part of your job description, and B, exactly what you're so freaking gifted at. Yeah, I'm not going to say no. Are you kidding? Your stuff always looks so much better than mine. I'm just like, yes. Every time I feel like I won like a little local lottery when you're like, I need to do this stuff. I'm like,
I also play in Canva a lot. I don't think I realized how much graphic design I absorbed
mm-hmm.
until I'm making some random things. I'm like, this like the colors just like adjusting things. I'm like, hold on. Because I did take several Photoshop classes,
Yeah.
4 art classes just in high school. And then I took a couple of classes in relation to book layout and marketing material layout for as part of my creative writing minor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm aware. I can see your talent. Your talent is showing, babes.
These are the Facebook size layout, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's mommy's leg, sir. Thank you. So wherever that size fits, by the way. There you go. But yeah, I added Chandra stuff, which okay, I messaged Zara to ask this because my brain right now is cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Mercy is her debut novel, isn't it?
No, I want to say no, but you know what? I don't know.
I do not count the prompt books.
Right, I know because you said novel, not.
Yeah, because her Amazon page doesn't have any other novels. So is this her debut novel? Or did she have another book and then removed it so she's not might not consider it her debut?
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think you should message her and ask her because, like, obviously, I
messaged Zara.
Okay.
I was like, "Is this her debut novel?" Because I'm pretty sure I would count it as that.
I have no idea what people do anymore. I have not been able to keep track of all my lovely colleagues and all their stuff because we are like, as a community, we are just like these story generating engines. Just my goodness.
Yeah, so I made you now have some promotional materials for your audiobook.
Thank you.
And I did state on there the part 1 supercut because that's what it is. It's not the polished version of it.
Right.
So
It's a supercut. Yeah.
because when I'm done with,
I am always shocked when people buy it because they can get it for free on my Substack, but I'm not going to turn down their money because their
I
money's
am
good.
now, by the way, I am now able to get the associate links. The
Ooh,
Amazon associate
cool.
links.
Okay, so it was just it needed to get processed in the system thing.
Yeah, I think so. So the audiobook one, it's like so I can get the link,
Mm-hmm.
but the commission rate is unavailable.
Interesting.
So I think that one's a weird middle ground because of how they do the Audible credits
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, so they can't guarantee things. Is what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Sadie Cohen, I can get the link.
Mm-hmm.
Which so what I'm doing in the newsletter is just Sadie Cohen because you
Mm-hmm.
do also have the audiobook up there
Right.
as well. So
I get it because we're waiting for the audio
yeah,
to come out. Yeah. No, I get it.
yeah.
Carla's gonna crash out now. You're so welcome. Figured out how to fix a plot. That's awesome. Good night.
Yeah.
Sleep well. I got chapter 15 set up and scheduled and all that good stuff. And so for my 12 listeners who download the podcast in the first 3 days, every single time a new chapter comes out, they will get their next fix.
Excellent.
Got to keep my 12 listeners happy.
Your 12 consistent listeners.
Yeah, other people wander in and out, but there's like 12 consistent.
Yeah, I will end up binge reading.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
listening. And that's just how I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 1 week that I was like, I just hyper focused and binge read fan fiction, and I read a couple million words probably because that's how my brain is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, parts 1, 2, and 3 of chapter 14 have 37 downloads for each chapter, each part. I mean,
Nice.
and that's nearly 2 chapter. In the middle, we're just gonna put in the middle and deal with it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's totally fine.
It's fine. But yeah, so I'm on track to be able to get you the draft for you to edit.
Awesome.
And then I'll
I would love to hear your feedback on Sadie Cohen, to be perfectly honest.
once I get there.
Yeah.
There's like I don't have it written down, but I have a mental order of some of the stuff for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, for Glory, I can only look at one project at a time.
Yeah, because you kind of.
Yeah, I categorize things in my brain. So currently, for Glory, what Stars Remembers is there. Like the formatting, and I need to finish all the formatting and stuff for that, because so promotional materials are in a different category.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I'm done with the formatting for the print version, or as much as it will be done for now, and I get that to you, once that's done, and then you'll give me your opinion, like, hey, we need more spaces, we need an extra blank page here, or something like that. Can you subtract that? Once you do that, once it's to you for you to do that, I'm going to work on Sadie Cohen. Is my goal is I'm gonna read through it as a document, and leave my comments, my live comments on it.
Excellent.
and then I'll have to wait on that project. So then it's like, oh, that's back in Glory's hands. So I can then go and read this thing, leave comments. Oh, Sadie Cohen stuff? Not done yet? Cool. Let's move on to the next pot. Binge read. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do... So I know Sadie Cohen's what I'm going to do next. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Boarding School Murder Mysteries or Trouble with Angels. After Sadie. Binge. But I'll do
probably, I would say Boarding School Murder Mystery because it's going to be done with the end of season 2. That's the first novel. Versus The Trouble with Angels has 3 seasons to it. So it's still got one more season before it concludes.
Oh, then I'll definitely do Boarding School Murder Mystery once season 2's out and binge read all of it together as a cohesive piece.
Yeah.
And then I'll just wait for Trouble.
I've literally got Boarding School Murder Mystery season 2 scheduled to start going out in autumn, and it will finish before the end of 2026. Like it'll finish right at the end of December. And that will be then, so 2027, it will then be available for us to start revising and making into a book.
So, and you might have Sadie Cohen coming out as a book.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura. But yeah, so the other day I was like, I just realized I do like 4 different people's jobs.
You
I'm
just
running like 4 businesses, and I'm paid for it.
Like how many freaking years have I now been telling you this? You just realized that, Coco? Go on, tell me more about your revelations.
Add other jobs to it. I also do my niece, because I do my niece's education, which I wasn't even thinking about. I was like, oh yeah, I do that unpaid. I do, because Chaos Cafe, like the content of the streaming and stuff is technically a business, and I do the specials menus with that. And I make trackers and timers and stuff with that. So there's that business. And then I'm a writer who's also doing RPGs now.
Yep. Laura submitted a short story last night. Congrats, Laura. That's awesome.
I don't know if I'm counting the RPGs as a separate job than the author, than the novels, or if they're the same.
No. I think RPGs are different
parts of my brain in reality.
Yeah.
And then push those to the side. Then we've got the Coffee Bunny, Coffee Bunny newsletters, just Coffee Bunny, and then I have Unicorn Council.
Yep.
So that's actually like 5 or 6 jobs.
Yep.
Great if I was getting paid for any of these.
Yes.
Besides small ad revenue.
We are working on it.
We are.
We are actively working on this. It's just a real slow burn.
It is. I have my first member on Ko-fi, like my first paying member, like subscriber member.
Aww.
It's Arwen, and she's amazing. She's on she's on the dollar tier, so I get $1 every month. I appreciate you, Arwen. She's not here, I don't think. But so I'm like, that's actual motivation.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody is waiting for my stuff.
Yeah.
She also paid for the Q1 specials menu.
Nice.
So I list the Chaos Cafe specials menu as free or pay what you want. And she paid for it.
That's awesome.
So when I'm working on yesterday, I set up the timers. I got to upload the 30 and the 45-minute one.
Nice.
to my channel, and then I gotta figure out when I want those to come out. But
Mhm.
this next week is the week that I need it far enough along that I can give early access to
Mhm.
people who have supported me on Ko-fi. Um, so I got the timers. I need to do the trackers because I try to do 2 trackers on it.
Mhm.
Um, and then a prompt list. I put like 15 prompts in it. So
Cool.
13 because there's 13 weeks in a quarter. So I do 13 to the theme of the specials
Mhm.
menu, and then I do 2 off theme. So there's 2 wild card ones in there
Mhm.
for the prompt list. And sometimes they're just words, sometimes there's words and images to be part of the prompts.
Mhm.
Um, which is fun. And then I do like a mini retreat guide, suggestions
Aw,
guide in there
that's
of
cool.
like, here's the theme and here's how you could do some stuff to that theme. Like here's some snack ideas, here's some like you could
Mhm.
get like an ambiance playlist, like get a candle with these scents or something. Um,
Love it.
but yeah.
Very nice.
Well,
Good stuff.
Um, but quarter 2 is fastly approaching.
Oh God, you telling me? You're telling me Tom wants me to do another season of those damn brownies.
That's right, he does.
Like, okay, like let's be perfectly honest about in my mind how I have things organized, okay? The Trouble with Angels is for me. Boarding School Murder Mystery is for you.
It is, and that's good.
Yes. Those damn brownies is for Tom. Cause like he's essentially the developmental editor for that. And he is like, this is what he wants me to do, and then I write it. Like I'm the one who writes it. But this is like how like the basic like roadmap of the story that he wants, and then I'm the one who spins the story. I spin the tales for him. It is essentially it's I'm doing this for him because it's like a little here I made you a pretty thing that you wanted, you know. And that's how I have it organized. But really, like Trouble with Angels is for me, but it's also now for Charlie because I know
True.
Charlie is like it helps keep the depression getting away. So like I work on it.
Going for. I mean, I know I was a big like you gotta do it. You gotta. I was
Right.
really big for the audio.
Yes. Yeah.
Sounds like a little bit of everybody
Yeah.
is
It's all
like.
tokens of my love.
Um,
Which, by the way, can I tell you? Speaking of tokens of love, when I was gonna make the lemon pound cake, because I had a sad this week. I was in a sad day.
yeah.
I was like, in all my paperwork, nowhere had the temperature to bake it at, and I was like, hold up. I wrote a column. I wrote an article. The recipe is in there. Let me go check it. It was like, oh, I left this for future glory. Who would need like, wait, what temperature do I bake this at, and how long? There it is. But yeah. Shall we go ahead and do our second sprinty sprint?
Sure. So while you're pulling that up, I haven't made the banner for the next newsletter because I'm
Mm-hmm.
contemplating doing it differently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
S- I need to brew on it some more. So after the sprint,
Let it percolate. I get it.
yeah.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody who's still hanging out with us. We will see you on the flip side.
beep, 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 bop, bop.
You look away for 20 seconds.
It always happens that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, here we are.
We are.
We have made it.
How'd you do that, Sprint? You're right. That's all that matters.
I wandered. I wandered around my house. I ate a slice of fresh bread.
Ooh, delicious.
I put out a call to see if we could find any other beta readers for the EPUB
Oh, cool.
in like various other Discord groups I'm in. Like a few, not many, but just see if anybody'd be interested. Because I'm just gonna forward them. That's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna literally just forward that email that you sent from Coffee Buddy. Like, just here you go.
Also, it is her debut novel.
Okay, cool.
So I had messaged Zara, and I was like, "Is this true?" And then I also did put. I'm like, I feel like this is correct, but I could be wrong.
Right.
So I did also in my messages let her know like I'm sick right now. So some stuff that I know is like I'm blanking on it. I'm
right. Like
I feel like
I'm hopped up on cold medicine. Help.
help me organize my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Help me make sure I'm doing this right. I want to promote you correctly. So I added some. So I have the only thing not in here is the Coffee Bunny update section, which in all honesty, you do the majority of the time.
Yeah.
But yours is now in here.
Cool.
Sadie is in here. Mother Mercy's in here. And I did so I'm trying something new.
Cool.
So their sections
Mm-hmm.
are their heading is actually their tag to their Substack
Cool.
account. So the heading is CM Lockhart.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So but it's connected to their thing. I added some dividers in there. So I got that stuff going, and then I was working on Canva
Mm-hmm.
for the cover banner, and then I think I wanted so I previously with the banners, the community banner was just like I just used the same community banner every time, so it was just
Mm-hmm.
community promo.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna use well, the internet can see it, I don't care. It's fine. So I think I'm gonna do something like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can list like this person with this novel, this person with this project, this person with this
Mm-hmm.
project on the visual of the
Mm-hmm.
community promo banner
Mm-hmm.
rather than just community promotions and then I go into everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
This way, it's gonna be slightly unique to each
Yeah.
issue of the newsletter.
Love it.
Because I like the chalkboard. I could stick with that uniformly. It would work for any month. I did have like a March specific version.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is gonna be the cover banner.
Mm. Oh, that's lovely.
So also the cover banner used to be like a thinner banner
Mm-hmm.
with just the month and the year.
Yeah.
If you notice, the year is not on here.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I labeled them as issue 8, issue 7.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like the Coffee Bunny community newsletter issue is down here. And then I did it because it's March.
Mm-hmm.
Did it those colors.
Love it.
So I was considering possibly grabbing all the book covers and throwing them on here, but I was like, I'm not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have permission to use their promotional materials like that to go create a tertiary promo material.
Yeah.
And it's there's plenty of information here and they'll see, and it's right before they're going to see the covers anyway.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is being promoted. Also, this way it's universal to any promo.
Yeah.
The person and then what's getting promoted.
Nice.
Because we don't only promote books.
Yes.
Just this time we have, most of the time it's books. But, I mean, I think I did Rachel's website and services. Sako's streaming schedule. I don't think I did All Call Indie, but I absolutely should. I should promote that for Devin.
Like, I just feel like anytime we have three people stuff,
yeah,
we can just put out another issue. It doesn't. It's whenever we've got three.
Yeah, that's true. I actually had a potential fourth, by the way, because I didn't know you had this one. So I had one that I could have used. Because Shannon SD Houston has a book coming out. I think it's Monday.
We can do another issue.
So
we can like absolutely get on it and start looking around for who else has been promoting their work. Because
I think I might adjust the Google form to not be like put it in this issue, but like because I have all the months listed, but like if it's a release, what month is it being released?
Right. Yeah.
Like when around bounds would you like this information shared?
Right.
I just don't know how to word that quite professionally at this moment. As cough medicine. But I think this will work. And then this one, I always customize the main banner. Also, this will work as the thumbnail image too. Because I think I set it up correctly to auto export to the Coffee Bunny YouTube channel. I think I set it up so that we can have the video version of it.
Nice.
Added to it. And then it'll export it to YouTube. If it doesn't, I can always just upload it. It's
manually, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal if I have to do it manually. Actually, it might be easier if I do it manually because then I can schedule it to go live at the same time as the newsletter. Because it doesn't do that. It's like a day or two later.
Wow.
Sometimes. Like sometimes it's the same day and then sometimes it's not. I have learned. So. But also I don't pre-schedule my stuff, so. So I think I have our images for that done. All it needs, besides the Coffee Bunny update section, which is at the bottom, is an intro paragraph. That's all it needs.
Cool.
So, and me to put these images on it, but that's a whole nother issue.
We'll get there. It's gonna be grand.
Unless I get an image from her to replace the book cover and have a promo image there. But I might not get that, so. Yeah.
Lovely. Shall we say good night for this week's Coffee Bunny?
Yes. We should be back next
week.
Saturday.
Yeah. We might even show up Thursday and do something.
I intend to. Depending on like how I'm feeling.
Right. Yeah.
I was fine yesterday.
Girl.
Or mostly fine.
I slept 12 hours today. And let me tell you how insane my dreams were. But first, let's end the Coffee Bunny so I can give you a weird, bizarre play-by-play of like Like there was like one whole dream where they were like, look, this candy has been ruined and now lemon doesn't taste right anymore. And I'm like, uh-huh. And it was like lemon heads and they no longer were super sour. And I'm like, that's terrible. And I'm shoving them in my pockets. And they're like, are you enjoying this? No, I swear. No, I'm just, it's fine.
Alright.
Opening lockers and taking candy. Like, it's awful. And then just keep eating it.
Good night, everyone. Have a great one.
Everybody,
We will see you.
when we see you.
Yeah.